guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Morgan if you're new here, and today's video I'm super excited about because I've been seeing it going around YouTube and it would be a complete dream of mine, and that is a $1,000 Sephora spending spree, which I would be super excited if this happened in real life. So I have that list here, so we're going to jump into that. But first, before we get started, please remember to like and subscribe to this video. If you like it or like me and you want to see more, you can always hit that notification bell as well so that you'll be notified whenever I upload. Also, don't forget to follow my new Instagram page for my channel. That will be linked down below. It's Morganne_Paige, PAIGE_makeup. So be sure to check me out there. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. So I'm going to sit off to the side to get started because I'm going to place the Sephora item in this area. So I'm just going to stay out of the way, that way it'll fit. So y'all, I had so much fun creating this list. I'm super excited. I got so excited that I almost thought it was real, like I was going to Sephora, but not with $1,000. I'm not. So a girl can dream, right? First up on the list, I actually have a hair product. So this is going to be a Dyson Corral hair straightener. Just look at it. Go ahead. It's cute, right? But the price though is $499, which I don't think I would ever be able to do in real life, but in my imaginary Sephora cart, it's gonna be in there. I didn't want to try the hair, I didn't want to try the blow dryer. So I was excited when they came out with the hair straightener. And maybe one day, just maybe, I'll feel like spending $500 on a straightener. But until now, it'll be in my Sephora cart, just so I can look at it. So next up is another hair product. So this is a Briogeo Don't Despair Repair Strength Plus Moisture Leave-In Spray Hair Mask. So I actually have the actual hair mask for this that you have to wash out, like the leave-in, I have the conditioner. And I love the way that makes my hair feel after I've washed it out. And so also, in case you didn't know, Briogeo is a Black-owned brand. I didn't know this when I bought that product. So like, of course I'm gonna support. And so since I like that product for my hair, which is more, it's relaxed. I relax my hair. And so I feel like this does good with the dryness of my hair. Keep in mind, you know, all hair textures are different. So what might work for me may not work for you. But if you wanted to try something that would repair your hair and leave moisture in, and maybe you have relaxed hair, I would definitely give Briogeo a try. This one I want to get because it is a leave-in, and I feel like a leave-in would even do better things for my hair. So this one I might actually buy in real life, but since this is an imaginary thing, I figured I would just add that to the cart because it's something that I want anyway. So check out Briogeo if you haven't already. They're a really good hair brand. I enjoy the products that I've used from them so far. Next up, we're going to get into the fun part, which is my imaginary makeup cart. And so we're going to start out with eyeshadow palettes. The first eyeshadow palette that I really want, and I really wanted it when they came out with their limited edition pink packaging for these, which is the Pat McGrath Mothership 7 palette, the Divine Rose, the first one that came out. Y'all, I'm just gonna give you a minute to look at it because it's so pretty. And it's like such my color story, and it's so good for every day, and I just want it so bad. Now this palette is $125. 10 shades. If that doesn't explain to you why I haven't gotten it yet, I don't know. I don't know it will. But I actually am thinking about saving up for a Pat McGrath palette. So I hear good things about her eyeshadow palettes actually. So I think this is also in the realm of something that I could actually buy in the near future. So if you have experienced Pat McGrath, leave a comment down below and let me know how you like it, especially if you have this palette. And if you have this palette in the pink packaging, I am really jealous of you. because I wanted it in the pink packaging. But that's fine. It's so pretty. So this is definitely going on the list. The next eyeshadow palette comes from Natasha Denona. I've been wanting to try her eyeshadows for a really long time. I did borrow a palette from a friend of mine, and I think that was the Sunset palette that I borrowed, and I did like the formula for it. The only thing is those palettes are, I think those ones are $129, which is even more expensive than Pat McGrath. But this is what the Sunrise palette looks like. This is the one that I want. I'm happy that she started creating smaller palettes for $65 because that's, you know, more in something that I could do as far as price range goes. And this is my color story. It has purples, it has pinks, yellows, one orange in there, some neutral tones. Like, I'm just gonna let you look at this one too because it's really pretty. It's really pretty. I really want it. Again, it's also one that's in the realm of something I could get in the near future if I save up for it. So love this palette. Love the formula from what I've tried so far from Natasha Denona. So, and I think her smaller palettes actually do get pretty good reviews as far as the $65 palettes go. So definitely want to try it. We'll be trying it hopefully in the future, but we're gonna go ahead and add this one to the cart as well. The last palette that I have on my list actually comes from Huda Beauty. This is her Neon Obsessions palette in neon pink. Here it is. As you can tell by this eye look I got on today, I love pinks and purple. It's my favorite eyeshadow colors to work with, and I know that these ones don't get the best reviews on YouTube as far as what I've seen, but I want to try it for myself. The color story is so pretty. These palettes are $29 in case I didn't say that already, but this is so pretty. Like, I love the neon colors in here. I don't have a lot of neon shadows, or if any for that matter. So I figure it's a small 9-pan palette. I love her 9-pan palette formula so far as with the nude collection that she came out with. So, you know, I'm gonna give this one a shot. This is also one I could be getting in the near future, just because I already know that I like this formula and I want to try it for myself before I, you know, to see if I like it, because sometimes I could like things that other people on YouTube might not like. So I still want to give it a shot. This one's definitely going in the cart. It's actually been on my wish list for a really long time. So in this challenge, it's going in the cart. The next product, we're moving into face items. So first off, I'm going to start with a primer. This primer has also been, I would say, not controversial. It's had mixed reviews on YouTube. Some people love it, some people don't. As far as on Sephora goes, it has 4 stars and over 2,500 reviews. So I think 4 stars is pretty good. This is actually going to be the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer. Y'all, if you've used this, like, really let me know, because I want to know, like, if this actually works. This is $30 for 1.5 ounces, and I want to try it. When I hear the idea of gripping, I think that means, like, that's going to make my foundation not only look hydrated because it's a hydrating grip primer, but also the grip part of it is going to help it stay on the face better. And so I really want to give this a shot. This is definitely going in the cart. This has been on my mind for a while, and I definitely want to try it. And this is my dream foundation, or my dream face primer right now. So yeah, it's definitely going in the cart. And I believe I have one foundation on my list. This actually comes from Charlotte Tilbury. Here it is. This is the Airbrush Flawless Longwear Foundation. I'm actually thinking about getting my shade in this color 12 Cool. This foundation runs for $44, and anything that says longwear, I want it, because I'm not really one to touch up my face throughout the day, and I hate when I have to do it because I feel like when I touch up my face it just gets cakier because I'm adding more powder to it to kind of you know, keep the coverage there and to keep it from getting too greasy or oily looking. So when I hear longwear, it makes me want to try it, and that's because I want my makeup to last all day and I don't want to have to fuss with it a lot throughout the day. And so I want to try this one. I've never tried anything from Charlotte Tilbury. I have a few things from her on my list, and this is one of them. So definitely want to try out her stuff. If you've used Charlotte Tilbury, I'd be curious to know how her stuff works, especially if you've used this foundation before. And then airbrush. Love an airbrush look, so yeah, everything in this title makes me want to try it. Again, it's $44 going in the cart. Next up, this is going to be a concealer from Too Faced. I'm pretty sure y'all have heard of this, but this is the Born This Way Super Coverage Multi-Use Concealer. The shade I'm thinking about getting is the shade Caramel, which is a rich tan with neutral undertones. So this particular color I would use as a under eye concealer for a little bit of a brightening effect. And it's $29. I love the Born This Way foundation, and that one I use the shade Maple. I love that foundation so much. I love the way it makes my skin look. So I've never tried the concealer, but I would assume that it's, you know, pretty similar to the foundation finish, since it's kind of made from the same line. So definitely want to give this a shot. It's going in the cart for sure, and it's also one that I would probably try in the near future. Next is another item from Charlotte Tilbury. This is fairly new to the makeup community, and this is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Matte Bronzer. It's $55, but just the packaging though, to me, that's worth the $55 in itself. And this thing has 111 reviews and almost 4.5 stars already. So I'm thinking it's probably pretty good. I'm thinking about getting it in the shade Deep, which is a warm deep bronze. So I would actually use this as a bronzer more than a contour shade, just because it is more warm and less cool toned. So again, another item that's for sure going in the cart with my $1,000 spree, but also something I could try in the near future if I do save up for it. Again, that airbrush thought is just something that I want in all my products, because I want to look airbrush at all times. So definitely putting this one in the cart. I only have one mascara item, and this is actually from Marc Jacobs. This is the Velvet Noir Major Volume Mascara. It's $27 and it gets about 4 stars, and I really want to try this. Let's see what it says. It's an ultra volumizing mascara that delivers instant dimension for epic lashes. Yeah. As someone that doesn't wear a lot of false lashes, I like mascaras that make my real lashes look fake. So I want something that's volumizing, lengthening, and super black. I don't think it says anything about like how black it is. Oh, it does say it's a super concentrated black pigment, so yes please. So I want it to be super black, and I want it to be lengthening and volumizing, and I feel like this has all those things. And also smudge proof, which it does claim to be smudge proof as well. So I want to try it. This is $27. Again, a little expensive for a mascara, seeing as my favorite mascara right now is like $4 or $5 at the drugstore. But I want to be a little bougie and I want to try. The packaging is really luxe and it's really pretty, and it's just a sleek black packaging, and it looks high-end, and so I want it. Definitely going in the cart. The next item actually comes from Fenty, and this is the Diamond Balm All Over Diamond Veil in the shade Cognac Candy. Can y'all, I feel like I don't even need to say anything, because the picture does all the talking. First of all, the packaging. Fenty packaging has always got it down packed, on point, 100%. Some of the best packaging out there. But then if you look inside at what this highlighter looks like, oh, It's so pretty. It's $39, which is a pretty penny for a highlighter, but it's multi-purpose. You can use this on your face. I believe you could also use it on your eyes, and you could use it on your body. And sometimes when I'm wearing my off-the-shoulder tops, I like to put highlighter on my dégagé and my shoulders. So I want this. This is something that I know I'm going to be getting soon whenever I decide to drop the $39 on it. But this has been on my wish list since it came out in this shade. So I had to add it. I had to add it. Sorry. It's so pretty. The next thing I actually have is an item from Sephora. This is their Trio Face Palette. These are $15. There's 4 different shades, and the one I'm actually looking at is the Dare shade. So it comes with a coral, peach, and a gold. So I think the blush is coral, the highlighter is peach, and then there's also another gold highlighter in there. I think this is cute, and I think for $15, that's about $5 an item, which is not bad. This is definitely something I will be getting. I don't know when. I definitely want to try this. Again, they have 4 different shades, so depending on whatever your skin tone is, I think you should be able to find one that works for you. I love most of the Sephora products that I have tried, so definitely want to give this a go, maybe in like a first impressions or new makeup video. Definitely going in the cart for $15. Up next, we're going to be talking about another face item, which is a blush. This is actually from Lawless. These are new. They just came out maybe a few weeks ago, if that. So these are the Lawless Make Me Blush Talc-Free Velvet Blush. The shade I'm actually looking at is Indian Summer, so I'll post that up here for you. These retail for $29, going in the cart. I have become such a blush lover in the last year or so. And Indian Summer is described as a medium tawny rose shade. My new favorite blush from Fenty is, I think it's like Rose Latte. I'm loving the rose shades right now, and so I have to get this one. They come in 7 different colors. So, you know, there's like an orange in there. There's some bright pink, a peach. There's so many different colors in this range that anybody can find anything that works for them. And also it's a clean beauty brand at Sephora. So if that's something that you're conscious about, Lawless is a clean beauty brand at Sephora. So give them a check out. I feel like this is also something that I could get in real life, but for this challenge, definitely going in the cart. So I have 2 items left on my list. One, I'm gonna need y'all to not judge me for this because this is a dream cart. So, but it's this. I'm just gonna put it. Don't judge me. It's a Tom Ford lip blush. $55, and it is a gold flecked moisturizing lipstick balm that applies on clear and instantly transforms into a sultry pink stain. It's $55 for a lip balm. But what got me was the pink part, because I've always been looking for my perfect shade of pink, if that makes sense, like a natural pink color. And I feel like this would be the product to do it. There's gold flecks stuck in it. Like, this is bougie AF. 100% bougie. And one day when I can be bougie like that, this is going to be something that I actually buy. In real life today, I can't really justify a $55 lip balm, but in my fake life, I can justify it. So it's going in the cart. And y'all, we have made it to the last item, which is also fairly new and from Fenty Beauty. And this is the Slip Shine Sheer Shiny Lipstick. Say that 3 times fast. It's hard, don't do it. But these are $22. They come in a variety of different shades. The one I'm actually looking at is number 8 Cookies and Cocoa, which is a cocoa berry shade. I love brown tones as far as lips go, and I think this would be perfect for every day. This is a lip balm price I can kind of get behind, because when I think of this, I think of them more as a lip balm because they're like sheer lipsticks. And so I'm thinking that they're gonna feel more like a lip balm than they would an actual lipstick. So I want to try this. This is definitely something I will be buying. I haven't. I went to Sephora once looking for it, but my local Sephora didn't have it yet. So I just got to make my way back and purchase one. This will definitely be the shade I'll be trying out first. If I end up liking the formula, I will go back and get more, but I'd rather just start out with one first before I jump in with a bunch and end up not liking it. So this is going on the list, of course, in real life and in this challenge. We have made it to the end of the video. I ended up spending $998. So I'm actually $2 under budget. Look at me being thrifty. I thought that this challenge was really fun. I was, sitting, looking at my computer, and I was going through all of Sephora, and I was like, ooh, I want this and this and this. It's kind of fun to kind of play around in there and see like what you could potentially get or what things you want to try and what things that you think are super outrageous that maybe you'd never try in real life, but you will during this challenge, which for me was that Tom Ford lip blush for $55. It's a lip balm. It's a lip balm for $55 that I may or may not try out one of these days. But that's it for this video. If you want to list some of the items down below that you would get if you could. You could also comment if you agree with some of the items that I picked out as well that you would want to try. Yeah, that's it. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you ended up liking this video. And I will catch y'all in my next one. Bye.